Alright folks, the deck is Edwin VanCleef Miracle Rogue. The goal of the deck is to draw into Edwin Defias Kingpin, or Edwin VanCleef play a bunch of cards, either before or after playing the Edwin, to make a bunch of stats and bash our opponent in the brain with. We've also got Sinstone Graveyard to give us additional layers of threats if our opponent is able to clear, or we can use Loatheb to lock them out to make sure that our big minions can go face. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
What is this place?
What if I just, like, jam a Finley on curve? Gives me something to do with my mana. It doesn't actually reduce the gnolls, so I don't know. This would reduce the gnolls. Wait, does it reduce the gnolls? What is the... Added to my hand, yeah, it would reduce the gnolls, because I don't need to draw them. Okay, getting a graveyard down on 2 seems pretty sweet. Like it could be the mirror match.
Well met.
Wahoo 20.
Loon, thank you for the 20 months. Really appreciate that. Woohoo, indeed. Alright, let's hold this back. And then we should find a way to get a good graveyard turn. Would you no longer be Druid if you played Passage, though? Yes, but we would add the cards to hand first. Okay, next turn we're in. I just play all of this out and hope that we hit something worth prepping, like a Swindle, perchance. Okay, looks like Pillager. But we gotta go fast. That's not a very good draw here, is it?
More meat. Smell you.
In death, I've mastered the
I think we're just from here.
Job's done.
Didn't hit enough card draw. The opponent's probably gonna combo in a turn or two. Depending on which version they're playing. It may have just been better to get the Gnoll down the turn the graveyard came down and just like start applying pressure there, just go full aggro mode.
I'm free. And so
Wait, Mecha Boom? Pretty good hit. I played 1, 2, 3.
blades meet face.
Smell you.
Miserable end.
I know all the steps. Time's ticking.
I've mastered the art of
I want to be able to threaten lethal for next turn through an evasion.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I mean, it's kind of just fine though, right? Unless they have prep evasion, which seems unlikely. Oh, okay.
blades meet face.
I see. Wait for me!
gonna hold this back in case I draw into Edwin, and like if they have Reno here, that would be problematic for me.
They're gonna be rich.
So I need to find not that card.
Blades, meet face. You can't always trust what you see.
Okay. Gotta punch through that. Look for card draw. Oh my good god.
Blades, meet face.
I mean, thanks. Like, you're only gonna help me at this point. Okay, maybe not all that much. Alright, Eddie off the top. Kingpin, not VanCleef. Oh, good god, we've done it.
Stone by stone, storm wind shall fall. More meat.
Really need to find the Shadowstep. I won't be able to step and play this anymore.
Time's ticking.
Oh no!
Blades, meet face.
I know all the steps.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh, that Shadowstep draw was so troll.
Well met.
Johan, it's finally been 2 years, but I still don't have a good joke. Think of something funny. You're welcome.
Oh, I just thought of something hilarious, but unfortunately, I'll never tell you. Thank you, Bobby Cool Pop, for the 2 years. That always gets me too. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Allocate the mana to this now. Want to dodge the Death Knight if I can, but Draka represents a large number of damage. Sure. Which is hopefully more than 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, the secret passage is kind of bad for me, isn't it? Or the secret passage is unplayable with the Draka. Okay.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
More meat.
Wait for me! Wait for me!
Give me that. Not what I want. Give me that. Not what I want.
8.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Finley get to deal 9 here.
In death, I've mastered the art of subtlety.
But this makes the Cutlass lethal even if they clear this somehow. Maybe I shouldn't have actually pressed that in case they have like Scabs or Vanish. They've probably got one of those, or they've already played Vanish. They've probably got Scabs though, right? Do they have like a Anka Majordomo combo? Because they did play an Anka earlier, but I'm not really seeing the payoff for that just yet. Right, that's also an option. Prep. They need to draw the rest of their deck, then play the Secret Passage.
Choose soon.
They've already played the Broom, though.
I'm out of cards. Well played.
Oh, they didn't... Wait, did they... Yeah, they didn't have the prep for the Secret Passage.
Oh, miserable end.
Whew.
I alone will shield my people.
Okay. Keep the Edwins. Look for tradable stuff early, or Shadowstep. Hey, that's a Shadowstep.
For Suramar. Tanubala.
So, I don't know if I want to go coin Edwin next turn. I think I want to go in on turn 3, then 4 together. They're never gonna notice that I'm a rogue. Oh god, that's another coin. Maybe.
Extraordinary. Stone by stone, Stormwind shall fall.
You fool! I was a rogue this whole time. How could you not notice? You had no idea. Alright, next turn's the big turn.
Stone by stone, Stormwind shall fall.
Prep. Nice.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
I know all the steps.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
Time's ticking. Can't attack again.
I mean, maybe if you tried harder, you could. Alright, so we're threatening lethal. Alright, so we were threatening lethal.
We'll take what we're owed.
Draka lethal, though, I can play like 3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
What shall I do?
Actually, I can play both of these, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait for me!
Unless...
Time's ticking.
No. Probably should have just gone with the other Eddie. I like this line now. This line is way too fragile. 3.
In death, I've mastered the art of subtlety.
That was what I meant by the line was too fragile. The opponent just had an easy time clearing it. Edwin effectively would have been like nearly twice as big as the graveyard, which would have probably set up a more stable lethal. Because that's really, there's not a lot of like single target removal for one big thing right now.
We're almost out of time.
It's not gonna do it.
Well fought.
Oh, miserable end.
All eyes shall be open.
Oh, we already found the card. Probably pitch this because we want to look for gnolls. Can you please increase your voice in videos? No. That would make the microphone peak, which would be bad. But I can shout really loud! How about that?
See you've brought guests. Job's done.
Let's just go ahead and tap here. I may need to wait a little bit before I actually have some... Never mind. Go ahead and go in on the Shadowstep here.
By stone, storm wind shall fall.
I know all the steps.
And then next turn is a go. Yeah, we did do an intro. It was flawless, as always. No editing required. Except this time, actually. That's just a one-mana Edwin? Yeah. Yeah, looking pretty gross for next turn. That gives us the possibility to hit like a Door of Shadows as well.
Stone by stone.
Oh no! Okay. Seemed less good for them.
Stone by stone, storm wind shall fall.
Let's go here.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
I should have played the Gnoll first, right? Oh well.
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
A graveyard would be nice here. There it is. Okay.
Time's ticking.
Oh, I played the wrong one. That was dumb.
I know all the steps.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
All right.
Well met.
Squizzy.
The withers.
Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that.
Give me that. Not what
Okay.
I want.
I think we just slam a Loatheb here.
Oh, miserable end.
Take what we're after.
Simply lack perspective.
Puts me in a pretty good spot for lethal. Like, even if they trade over this, I just have 17 from the minions here. And then lethal with a weapon. Or with this weapon, so.
Oh, miserable end.
Easy. Odd Paladin, maybe?
I will fight with honor.
Your path has brought you here.
I like this hand, except for the Plunderer. The problem is, like, if I don't hit draw, I'm gonna look pretty silly. But we'll figure it out. Priestskin is so good, I know. I don't think I'll ever find another Priestskin to replace this one.
I see you've brought guests.
Reno Paladin, maybe? That's a little concerning. Okay, Graveyard's not bad. With the hand that we currently have.
Reinforcements incoming!
I think I have to give up on the Gnoll here. Because it's dudes. So I could go here. Coin here. Prep this to kill that. Play the second Sinstone and get a bunch of stealth minions. So, sure. Gnoll's next turn.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
Oh! No, Gnoll. Gnoll does get reduced. I forgot about that interaction. Turn 2 and we've got 2 6/6s. That seemed like a good turn. I think my mulligan was correct. In hindsight.
The light dims, but we fight.
More meat. Smell you.
Okay, even if they have like city tax or something, we've got decent refill for next turn.
With every step, the light guides you.
Wait for me!
Smell you.
From memory, like these don't actually summon minions, even if even though they disappear. So I would only get one, and I don't think it's necessary to do so. Just clear off these 1/1s, or like even look for a Draka off of this. No need.
The penalty for treason is death.
I don't like keeping the Shadowstep, especially with Edwin. It's not the Edwin I'm typically hoping for, but it's the Edwin that I have.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Job's done.
Might be a very tough matchup. I think I'm just going for a turn 5 big board. Gnolls are gone. I don't think I have a better option than that. Only Edwin is weak to devolve. The problem is like these totems are
Well met.
getting rough. Shady, thank you for the prime. Alright. We're in next turn. Doesn't feel great though. I can't go in this turn, can I? Oh.
What shall I do?
I think Finley just has to save me here.
I seem to have lost the service.
I missed kind of my mana. I was one turn behind where I wanted to be.
fall.
Very good hit. Extraordinarily lucky.
You can't always trust what you see.
There's the Gnoll, but I think the damage has been done. That ended up being a pretty good turn. Got a couple 9/9s and a 7/7. Evolve only really affects the Edwin, and yeah, nice taunts. Not sure that was the outcome the opponent was looking for, but I mean, seems like that would have been a good one to get rid of.
Brain overload!
Alright. That devolve actually was pretty good for me. Threatening lethal. Now we're one off. Oh, good God. And trick totems, man.
Brain overload!
Draka, maybe?
Smell you! Taste my smell! Smell you!
I think this would cost 1, right? It cost 3 before, so this would be ideal.
All the steps.
Yeah.
More me! Smell you!
Brotherhood shall prevail.
Time's ticking.
Alright. I mean, if this trick totem wins, it deserves it.
Smell you!
That one is beyond my reach.
Behold, chat.
Your soul shall be mine!
I alone will shield my people.
Wait, is this just like nearly the perfect hand? Trade this. Probably pitch this is the only thing worth getting rid of. Oh, good God. Yeah, we've got options here.
I greet you.
Tanubala.
I was gonna trade here, but like, if it's cute lock, I need to get rid of that. I'm not really sure why you just tempo a wisp, but
No, don't. It's still good.
especially with okay. I think I actually would prefer to kill the penguins over the merchant, which I'm gonna get flamed for, but I think it's right just because of the I don't want to give them the Hand of Gul'dan back into hand, you know? Alright. Next turn, I probably go trade here, play the Graveyard, play the Gnoll, and then set up for a big turn following that, I think. Okay, that Shadowstep is nuts. I think I hold the Gnoll since it doesn't really do anything in terms of making progress on the board anyway. And it allows me to get a bigger graveyard next turn. But we go Edwin, assess, determine whether or not we want to Shadowstep it, which we might, and then play the cards. Oh! God, what is that doing in your deck?
I know all the steps.
Gotta prep the coin, and then concede.
In death, I've mastered the art of subtlety.
I think having a turn next turn is better than getting one extra stat on that.
No, don't. It's still good.
Sure. I can clear this, but that's about it. So we just have lethal?
Well fought.
Thank you to legendary patrons Battlefly, Brian Quinn, Fizzle Jizzix, Gian Rusi, Jesse Fincham, Justice Crater, Nate Drex, Osiris, Hyroflow Scarlet, Shadow Yama, and Vanfix.